Hello everyone, this is Melanie the Scrapbook Lady. Wanted to check in with you. Tonight's going to be a little bit different because I'm going to talk about a way that you can preserve your memories that is a part of the and more when it comes to scrapbooks galore and more. So tonight I want to share with you, before I get into that really quickly, how this way of preserving memories came to be. So, if you don't already have this, I highly suggest that you create a space in your home that is just for you. And for me, it is my boudoir. So, that's the area that I'm sitting in. It is my space. It has my wine, my decorative wine glasses that I've gotten as gifts over the years. It's a quiet space. It has my books and magazines because I'm an avid reader, but it is just peaceful and calm, and it's what I need to rejuvenate myself. So, for example, it has all kinds of seating. I have an opportunity to just chill out and relax. On occasion, I catch the kids in here sleeping or reading or looking at their phones or whatever it is they're doing. It has shelving that contains photographs that are important to me, and I have photographs literally all over my house. And so, this particular way of preserving memories, I will share with you. When I first brought it up to my husband, the first thing he asked me was, why would you want to remember a part of your life that was so difficult for you, so hard? Why would you want to preserve that? And what I shared with him was, it's a part of my healing. I used it as a positive way to remember all of the love that surrounded me at that time, all the people who cared. It does require a tremendous amount of strength. I am a breast cancer survivor, and it was truly the most difficult time in my life, but I did this activity to just remind me of how strong I am, that I can get through anything, that there are loved ones in my life who care and were there, and I want to remember that on those days when I'm down, because any cancer survivor will tell you, you have those moments when you're down, regardless of how long you've been either in remission or you've been cancer free. You still have those moments because your life is forever changed by that. So, as a part of my healing, what I did was I created these wonderful memory boards. They're frames, and I'm going to try to get them in the screen so that you can see them in their entirety. Let's see if I can get that right. All right, so for example, this is the first one, and as you can see, it contains cards that I received from family and friends. I took photographs, or I had photographs taken of me during that time when I was bald. And quite frankly, I rocked a bald head. I was good. But I didn't know how I would feel about that. But I captured photos, and you can see in my photos, I was okay. I was surrounded by love. My children were there, my family, my friends. You can see me in all those times where, it was a difficult time. You don't know how you're going to feel about losing your hair until you do. But these photographs remind me of just that I got through it. I got through one of the most difficult times in my life, and I came out on the other side. And along the way, I had family and friends right there by my side who helped me get through it. So that's one frame, and it's just a beautiful way of remembering how strong you are and what you can endure with the love of those around you. This is another one. I had to do two. I had so much to put in them that I had to do two frames. In this particular frame, there's photos of me with my sorority sisters, my oncologist. I actually received my 25-year membership in my sorority during this difficult time. I was a speaker for one of our Founders Day events during that time. So I never stopped working and serving and doing what I needed to do in the community and with my friends and family. And I was able to do that because of their love and support. And I always had it from the very beginning. So these are cards and appliques and decals that dress it up, but it is now a permanent part of my peaceful space. So I took what was a very difficult time in my life and turned it into something that is a memory. So very much like a scrapbook. I cataloged these memories, and I am very proud of myself during that time. I believe I handled it well, and the only reason I handled it well was because of God and prayer, family, friends, a wonderfully supportive husband, children who believed that I could survive this. They prayed for me. I had lots of prayers going up. So, although these frames capture a very difficult part of my life, they also reinforce to me now that I am 6 years out from my diagnosis that I'm a survivor and that no matter what happens in my life, it's going to be all right because I've already done it. So don't think that just because you have a difficult time, it's not worthy of remembrance. Don't forget those difficult times because you got through it. And these kinds of frames can help you do that in a very positive way. I'm trying to keep them all in the frame. But yeah, so these are in my me space and just help me remember how strong I am. So, but you don't have to use them for that kind of a situation in your life. You can make them for your kids. You can make them for, like if your children have a graduation, for memories, milestones, that kind of thing. So whatever you want to keep as a memory for your family, you can do that in a frame, just like this one. It doesn't necessarily have to be a scrapbook. It can be something decorative that goes into a personal space in your home, and that's okay. So maybe one day I can make one for someone and I'll walk you through the steps on how to preserve the cards you receive and all that. So just wanted to share a little bit of personal insight and another way of capturing your memories. All right? Hope all is well with you and your family. And I'll be back again soon with another idea from Scrapbooks Galore and more. Again, this is Melanie the Scrapbook Lady, and I'll see you soon.